Hey, so this is Official Luke's Warning, as always.
Woo!
I'm Luke. Thanks for that. We're doing a little bit different of a situation today. We're doing kind of a how-to segment. As you can see, I don't know how to do Flash or anything of that nature. So what we have here is a notebook and a Sharpie. This is my Flash animation because I don't know how to do shit on my fucking computer. But if I find someone, hint to you guys, if any of you know how to use that and want to just do that for me, awesome. Be a part of Official Luke's Warning history. So, as you can see, we're kind of doing this in an old abandoned house. It's all shitty and crappy and stuff. I think this is a good start for where we're going to do the thing, because today's show is on stalkers. Yay. Stalkers. Everybody is either been a stalker or had a stalker at some point in your life. Just happens. They're a pretty common thing. And what I'm going to do for you today is give you the do's and don'ts of how to stalk. Do it properly. Okay? I think the first rule, pretty basic of a rule, rule one, don't get caught. Everybody loves following their favorite icon, favorite friend, girl or guy you're deeply obsessed with, whatever. But nobody likes to stalk somebody from 500 plus feet. Okay? It's kind of hard to stalk someone when you can't be within a certain distance of them. So, no restraining orders, don't get caught. Very simple. Through the next couple of minutes, I'm going to start to show you the do's and don'ts of stalking, boys and girls. And it's going to be a fun time, and we're going to enjoy it. So, let's get started. I'm here with Mr. Butler.
Hello.
He is actually a...
Stalky.
He's a stalky. He's a stalky expert.
Yeah.
He's been stalked so many times, he's going to relay a little bit of information. Personal tips.
Yep.
You guys want to see that? Yeah, you do.
Alright, fantastic.
Alright.
Okay, big giveaway. When I get stalked, I usually get stalked, this is no lie, 2 or 3 times a day, minimum. Okay? Not lying, because everyone wants a piece of this sweet ass. Right there. Okay, why? I don't know. What they do. Usually the old pedophile guys, they want me. I'm like a supermodel to them. I don't know why, it just am, okay? Get over it. I'm sorry you're jealous. Alright, big giveaway here. If I'm walking down the street, and I look and see a guy in an all-black trench coat with his wiener hanging out, touching himself, looking at me, drooling. That's a giveaway, okay? You don't do that. If you're going to whack off, do it in a window, looking at me, doing it super far away through binoculars, not fucking 10, 20 feet staring at me, drooling with your dick out, because that's weird, okay? That's a dead giveaway. Don't do it.
That is weird.
Because you will get caught. That guy's in jail serving 15 years. 15 for this. He didn't get it, but he wanted it. Done. He's fucked. Don't do it, or you'll end up in jail.
Which brings me to my next rule, rule 2. Be secretive. Be inconspicuous. I don't need to say much else. Very simple. Listen to the man that just talked. Be secretive. Don't jack off in public. Very simple. Alright, so we're back again on how to stalk properly. We are out at lovely Dover Lake, and as you can see, there are multiple people all around. Which brings us to rule number 3, location. It's all about your location, okay? You can't very well stalk the girl that you're deeply obsessed with if you're the only car sitting out front of her driveway, but there are multiple cars. You can easily just be an innocent bystander, blending in with the crowd. So, moving on. Hey again. So I'm here with rule number 4. Cyber stalking. Technology is a huge thing now, and if you want to be a professional stalker and a successful one at that, you're going to need to use technology to your advantage. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Twitter's a big one. If you're a stalker, you need to have a Twitter account because that's how you'll follow everything you do. If you are successful enough, you may not even need to leave the house and do it properly. So, let's show you some examples. Alright, some examples, do's and don'ts of cyber stalking, for example. Do look through their basic info, their bio, favorite quotations, where they work, college, activities, interests, likes. You want to connect with them as much as possible, so the more stuff you can find or where you can just copy, the better off you'll be. Also, look through every picture they have. And I mean every picture. If they have 150 pictures, if they have 55, if they have 625, look through every one. It makes you a better stalker. Makes it proper. Don't, mind you, look through their friends and find people who they are related to, add them, and then try to get as much information as possible. The more low-key you are about this, the better. Also, I will show you one other thing real quick. Do use this. Successful stalkers, Twitter's where it's at. This, you'll be able to just find about anything you need to do about the person that you're following, and they pretty much make it fairly simple for you. So, there you go. A little bit of do's and don'ts about what you can and cannot do when stalking. So, yeah, there you go. Hi again, Lucas here, talking to you about stalking, do's and don'ts. Now, as much as you may want to wear your significant other or obsession as an overcoat, I suggest you don't. It's a bad situation. Which brings us to our next rule, rule number 5, no need for violence. There is no need to take your sick obsession and make it even sicker. You're already pretty twisted as it is. No need to go to jail over it. Okay, this reverts back to our first rule, don't get caught. And violence is a sure way to get caught. So, just to clarify, what we've gone over so far, don't get caught, be secretive, location, cyber stalking, very important, and don't use violence. No need for it. Right on? Fantastic. So, we are, yet again, graced with another interview. We have stalking expert here, Matthew Parker. What would you give as a tip?
Just be persistent.
Be persistent?
Yeah, just make their life a living hell. They did that to me, so count it.
Consistency.
That's right.
That's where it's at.
Constant vigilance.
That's right. Constant vigilance.
Constant vigilance. Right on.
True up.
Good to know. Alright, so, as you saw, perseverance is a big thing, which leads us to our 6th rule. Perseverance. Pretty simple, pretty basic. One word spells it all. You may feel rejected and dejected from time to time that these people you have an unhealthy obsession with are not paying attention to you and aren't responding or aren't letting you, aren't listening to your calls or taking your letters or writing back. Stick with it. It works. Be with them, stick with it. Eventually, the incessant bugging will do one of two things. Either get them to respond or get a restraining order on you. Either way, you got their attention, which is a good thing. Hey, again, so it's me. That is how to stalk, more or less. In a nutshell, you know, we got to kind of break it down for time, crunch it. So, stick with it, be strong, and, of course, I should just say that Official Lucas Warning in no way endorses or supports stalking of any kind. This is merely just a how-to video if you decide to do it yourself. But my hands are clear of any kind of blood or anything like that. So yeah, not supporting or endorsing stalking in any way. And that's about it. This is Official Lucas Warning. I'm Luke, and I'm amazing.